They're dignified, determined, and, as it turns out, dexterous. As you're about to see, they are the Texas Democrats, or as we might call them, truly real American heroes. Now, in today's breaking story, they have zigged in a way that no one saw coming, and it's potentially, certainly a brilliant potential attention getter, which they're good at, from leaving the state to draw attention to this Texas travesty, down to the brave soul who's ensconced in the House chamber, State Representative Nicole Collier. Well, for these Texas Democrats, drawing the line between right and wrong, moral and immoral, well, it's just as important as not redrawing the election maps. Now, before we show you today's brilliant legislative chess move, let's do the decent thing, imagine that, and check in on Representative Nicole Collier. Hero.
Overnight and throughout the morning, Texas State Representative Nicole Collier has been on the House floor as she refuses to sign what some are calling a permission slip.
Yeah, this slip is a document that allows Texas Democrats to come and go as they please from the House floor as long as they agree to be monitored 24/7 by troopers from the Department of Public Safety.
Our Yami Verheen joins us now just outside the state's capitol with the very latest on Representative Collier. Yami, you got a chance to hear from her a little while ago. What'd she have to say?
Yes, we did. Well, she says she's ready to stay there as long as she needs to. She said she did not feel that she needed to sign a permission slip, that it went against her dignity as a human being to sign this permission slip allowing DPS troopers to follow her until they finally take a vote on those redistricting maps. The final map that the Republicans are proposing actually came out not too long ago. I believe it was yesterday. So as long as they haven't voted, they will have to have these troopers. And she spent the entire night in there. There were some protesters outside. I think we've shown everyone, they were chanting to let her go, let her go. And at the point where the Capitol closed and they did not want to leave, that's when some of them were arrested. We did speak to her earlier today, and this is why she says she will stay inside those chambers.
So when I heard that, I just said, "That's it. I'm tired of this. I've had enough." And it's an invasion of. It violates my dignity as a human being.
Now, we did ask her also, I asked her, who are you blaming for this? Well, she chose to stay there. She had the right to sign or not sign, and then she would have to travel with a trooper. But she said they. When I asked they, she said the governor. She said yes, and then we asked Burrows, the Speaker of the House, and she said yes. I also asked her, for her family. She's already been gone for 2 weeks. She has 3 grown daughters. She said all they asked for was to be able to see their mom, so they're checking on her with that live feed that she has up right now. And she hasn't been alone all night. She's been in there with the chair of the Democrats caucus, Jean Wu of Houston, and also other representatives that keep coming and going, bringing her food, bringing her water, and she is allowed to leave with the trooper when she has to go to the restroom.
Okay, here we go. In today's breaking story, Representative Collier's Democratic colleagues have just filed bombshell legislation. It's a tactical move involving, if you can believe it, this guy, the immoral centerpiece who defines the difference between Trump's sick sycophants, and the rest of the sane world. Now, earlier today, Axios Austin broke this absolutely fantastic twist to the plot as Republicans desperately try not to lose their white shirts and red ties in 2026. From just hours ago, Axios Austin reports, Texas Democrats plot to stall redistricting effort until Epstein files released. Texas House Democrats on Wednesday plan to offer an amendment that would block a Republican redistricting effort until the complete release of the Jeffrey Epstein files. Why it matters? The Democratic effort, which aims to put new political pressure on the Trump administration regarding his association with Epstein, is sure to fail in the Republican-controlled legislature. But the quick catch-up on it is that the disgraced financier who died by suicide in 2019, conspiracy theories have swirled about his relationship with powerful people, and what they knew about his sex trafficking. Well, of course, earlier this month, a legal nonprofit sued the Trump administration for not releasing Epstein-related documents and requested them in an expedited manner. The proposed redistricting was drawn at President Trump's urging and in an effort to boost GOP chances of retaining control of the U.S. House in the midterm elections. Driving the news, Texas Representative Gene Wu, a Democrat from Houston who led a group of more than 50 members who left the state to stall the vote, will introduce an amendment to the redistricting bill, here it is, per the House Democratic Caucus. What they're saying? This amendment forces Republicans to choose between their loyalty to Trump and their obligation to expose sexual predators, Wu said in a statement. The other side, Trump's Justice Department and FBI, have concluded they have no evidence that Epstein blackmailed powerful figures, kept a client's list, or was murdered, according to a memo detailing the findings obtained by Axios. Okay, while it may fail in the Texas GOP legislative cesspool, never letting up on Trump's overt ties to the second most vilified man in the world is exactly the point. Because in the race to be the most vilified man in the world, well, the votes are in, and Trump wins again.
Thank you very much. Wow.